Hey, Alina, thanks for sending in this back-end video. Some really nice stuff. Yeah, I really enjoy how you're hitting the ball. There's definitely a couple of things I'm just going to point out. And, some of them will hopefully seem quite obvious. That was quite a good one to show you on. So the big thing I'm noticing is you tend to drive upwards very early in your position. I'm all for transferring the body weight, but I get the sense that from your knees, you drive upwards a bit too early. And a lot of it's to do with, I think, your spacing. So have a look at that. Like at the contact points, your arm looks a little bit, crowded. Like the shoulder looks a little bit too close to you. You're not quite reaching for that ball. And if you just notice, it's a very common thread. I like how you're engaging your knees. A lot of good stuff I'm going to point out here, but look at how you're having to, this is a good one to do it on. That's nice, but look how you're having to throw your back this way a little bit. So the back then becomes straight, excuse me, and the knees are driving upwards a little bit too early. Let's have a look there. Look at that. That's just a little bit severe with in regard to how you're coming out of that shot. So that'll be my main thing. There's a couple of other little things that I'm going to point out. Maybe that wrist position's a little bit closed. It looks like on your grip, again, hard to see, but your thumb's probably coming up the back of the grip rather than the finger being up and the thumb being a little bit lower down. Again, I'm going to put a grip video up on YouTube soon about this. But yeah, I think there might be a little bit of a closed knuckles position. As you see, your knuckles are looking at the ball there. I'm a massive fan of turning the knuckles upwards and really trying to present that racket face in a bit more of an open position than that. I think that's possibly a little bit flat. So as you're lining up there, not too bad, not too bad. And there it is again. Can you get that sense that that's happening? You're driving upwards. The back is pretty much dead straight when you're hitting. And that's not a massively efficient way to move out that corner or to transfer your weight. It's slightly transferring in the wrong direction. But listen, great follow through. I love that follow through releasing. Let's have a look at a couple more. Yeah, you can hopefully see the common threads here. But listen, you hit the ball really well. There's some really nice stuff. I love how you're loading up. I love how that shoulder blade's rotating. I love the shoulders are at a good angle. Possibly if I'm being fussy, that shoulder could even come further underneath there. But in general, this is a really good setup and it's just to do with the spacing. Possibly also just look at that. You might want to let the ball drop even lower because I'm a big fan of letting that ball drop almost as low as possible off the back wall to create space and distance behind so you can then transfer your weight back through that ball really well. But yeah, some really nice stuff here. I think work on that spacing, work on staying low in the shot, work on that ball dropping lower off the back wall. And I think from there, you'll be doing some really good stuff. Okay, thank you. We'll speak soon. Bye.